Hey, hey there. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is like a little secret between you and me, right now at least, just so that I can talk openly and freely without fear of like judgment or people I know finding this yet. Yeah. But I want to be able to find other people like me, like, that are kind of figuring out who they want to be and what they're doing in the world, like other people lost they grew up with the internet that kind of need somewhere to be. I don't want to be like any of those personal trainers that are like super enthusiastic and like yelling at you, but more just like build a relationship where we can kind of talk to each other and learn from each other. Like, maybe you'll be able to help me along my way, and maybe I'll be able to help you along yours, you know. But even if this doesn't find anyone, it'll be nice to look back on with like my kids and their kids, and even just to look back at it myself in the future and be like, wow, I was an idiot, or just to look back and learn, really. To see what I was like to see what I turned out to be like, how much I learned, how much I grew, and how maybe it can help others grow, like help you maybe. I tried journaling, for example, like as a form of that self-help stuff we're told, but it wasn't really as much for me, so I thought that this could be like a different form of journaling, like a little entry into where I'm thinking right now. I get that there won't be like as much vulnerability in these videos because of that, because it's on the internet, and that's okay, because I think that the potential to help each other really outweighs that. So hopefully I'll be able to share my experience in life, and you'll be able to share some of yours with me, so that we can grow together and learn and become the best people we can, like you and me, you know. I mean, at least this can help like me get off my phone, which will be good, and stop procrastinating and put some time and hours into something that might actually help people instead of like Overwatch or something else, you know. Even now, like I look back on my journals and stuff and think, wow, I've changed so much, or wow, I've learnt a lot since then, and I hope this will be an extension of that for us together. Or maybe I'll just look back and think that I'm crazy, because even looking back over my little script here, I think I'm crazy. But that's the fun of it, isn't it? Hey, like maybe you'll just watch me go crazy, which could be great. So I wanted to start by talking about something that spurred on like the creation of this whole channel, which is the idea of phantom regret. So it's like a little concept I found through like the Weeknd album, which is funny because like it's funny how these ideas come to us, and I think this idea really encapsulates how we might all be feeling, especially in like a post-COVID world. Like I know that I feel like I've missed out on a lot of time and opportunities, and that we're not really I might not have reached my full potential because of it. Or maybe it's a catalyst for me reaching my full potential. I don't know. And I know a lot of us feel the same, kind of, that we're lost. I mean, I had COVID this week, and just this week of being sick and wasting time, I feel like, has got me really thinking that like we're all playing catch up, really, aren't we? I usually have like a pretty laissez-faire, like easygoing outlook on day-to-day life. Like I'll have a sleep in, I'll go on my phone, like I'll go off to work and hang out, not really doing much productive, really just pissing about. So if you and me are being real with each other, maybe you live like a similar lifestyle to me, because I know, I guess it's easy for a lot of us to fall into that habit. Like we'll try and go out and do something with our friends or family, or like do things that keep us busy. But I know that I like to feel busy, and because it kind of gives you a sense of importance, but it's not really getting us anywhere. We fill our lives with these things like that give us a sense of progression, like that we're moving forward day to day, that we're getting something done. Like I know that some of the reason I go to uni is just to feel like I'm progressing in life. Like there's these milestones that I'm getting done, like finish high school, go to uni. And I know that a lot of people don't subscribe to those ideas, but I feel like it's very ingrained in our culture. Maybe you feel something similar, like you're going through things just to tick boxes, like you're going through school or uni or life in general, just to keep moving. But are you doing it meaningfully? I think it's easy to get bogged down in this idea of phantom regret. Like, are we living our lives purposefully and achieving what we think we could be able to do? Even now, I'm not sure myself, and I don't think I'll ever be sure, but I think it's an idea that gets like compounded and reinforced through the media we consume, like TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. Like we see all these people, I see people my age, they're like 20, have the world in their hands, $millions of dollars, millions of followers, like living crazy lives, and I'm here in my bedroom recording on my phone for people that might not even be there. Like, and I don't know, it's easy to think how we got here. I think it's easy to see those people and think that we're wasting our days away and we're living with phantom regret for nothing. Like, I could be doing this with my time or that, but instead I'm behind a screen, or I'm making wrong decisions. I mean, I'm personally finding it hard to escape this idea, because every facet of my life and our lives is filled with this phantom regret, this like wasted opportunities, you know. Maybe this is something we'll look back on and laugh. Like, I'll be an old man and I'll look back at this and be like, who was this kid thinking that he's got so little time on his hands? Like, who are you to worry about your future so much? But it's serious, it's important to me right now. I know it's probably important to you. So why wouldn't we take it by the horns, you know? How can I look at the people on the phone and like not feel this pressure, not feel this like heavy-heartedness? How can I look at these people and not feel pressure? Why am I constantly comparing myself to strangers who don't even know me? Or like, it's crazy. But I know that I feel like I'm here in this small city with all these missed opportunity, phantom regrets, wrong choices, which just can feel like they spiral and surround us. I mean, I know I don't have much advice to give, but I think it's important that we address this feeling that we share. I know I'm still battling it myself, and if we can address it and work together, like, maybe we can ease this feeling for each other of our heavy hearts. Maybe if you have a goal or something you want to drop in comments. I know that sounds like really cringy, but maybe that small action will help you in the future. I don't know. Maybe if you put it down there and we look back on it, just so I'm not so alone in this journey. I just watched that back over in editing, and it was really really quite sad. So the moral of this video is live your life to the fullest and don't let anyone hold you back, and do everything that your heart desires, and never stopping. And listen up right now. Maybe in future I'll go into topics like more light-hearted ones, as I figure out what to do with this channel, or as I figure out what I'm doing in my life. Maybe it'll just document me going crazy, but at least like it'll be here and it will be there, and somebody can look at it and maybe it can help someone, you know. Yeah, I just hope that we can learn from each other, and share and grow and become like a team. I guess that's like the real goal, to have this sort of relationship, and experience this human life together. I mean, I'm already reading off this script and being like, what the hell have I done? What have I written? But that's the fun of it, I guess. So yeah, it'll be good. So I guess I'll see you next video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. Until then, take it easy. See you later.